Hi, welcome back to day 2 of this 365-day journey of open heart living. I'm Korinn, and on this day, day 2, we are going to talk about silence. So, silence, and I guess I'm making a little hand motion because it's just like that. In silence, there's presence and physicality and power that is not audibly perceived, but is perceived in a deeper, more spiritual way. Silence, they say, is golden, and that's because it's a true statement. It's a phrase, silence is golden, but it's true. It's a phrase because there's truth in it. Silence is golden. I think the thing about silence that is golden is that potential stored within silence. When you can come to yourself, come into a space with yourself where you can just shut up and let yourself be, there is power in that. Because in silence, that's when you can go inside and really feel how you are, how you're doing, those little things about yourself that are not as easy to perceive. They can bubble up into your awareness. They can become known. The things that you are struggling with, there can be in the silence a sense, an awareness that can bubble up and give you self-connection, to help self-direction. So today, in exploring the goldenness of having silence, we are continuing the practice of the inner breath that we did in day 1. But this time, I'm going to just do it in silence. So I will guide you through the first round. It's kind of like learning to ride a bike. You know, somebody gives you a little bit of instruction, and then you're off on your own. I think this is important to do today too, because I won't be with you in every moment that you want to do meditation. So you really need to just learn how to do it on your own. So here we go. Go ahead and close your eyes, get into a comfortable position. However you are sitting, wherever you're at, relax your body. Take a couple deep, relaxing breaths. Remember that the cycle, the pattern we're repeating in this meditation is bringing our awareness to feeling our breath, noticing when the mind wanders, when we're more in our mind than we are in the feeling sense of the heart and the body, and just coming back. One more deep breath. And on that exhale, just really allow yourself to start feeling your body, its wholeness, the space that is you, that is physical. And now notice your breath as you breathe in and out. Your mind will slip away. You are human. Just come back when you notice your mind has carried you away, and come back to feeling your body and feeling your breath. You're doing great. Just keep coming back to yourself in your silence. Bring yourself to the goal that is within you and feeling the silence of your breath. That connects you to your heart. As your mind tries to pull you away, keep coming back. Now start to come back to bringing your awareness out into the room as you open your eyes. Come back from that space of being in silence. So I'm guessing, like me, you probably weren't very silent in your mind because the mind keeps on spinning. But having this space of silence around you, of silencing your body in stillness and silencing your mind and just continually being on that hamster wheel of going around and around and around, bringing in some space to come into the feeling sense, governed by the heart, and feel yourself quiets your mind. Maybe not silences your mind, but quiets it. And quietness is a dimension of that golden silence. So when you come into this space of meditating, doing the inner breath in your own time, just remember that the silence that you are entering into, there's layers to it. Meditation is not at all about having a silent, non-thought mind. Not that that isn't something that can spontaneously happen at a point, but that is not your goal. Your goal is to bring awareness into how you are, awareness into connecting with yourself within the space of allowing yourself to have silence. The goal of meditation is to do the practice and see what benefits naturally unfold in your beingness, in your mind, in your personal conduct, and how you interact in your life, in your emotional state, in your spiritual connection, your connection with yourself. There's so many gifts and layers and dimensions that come through practicing the silence, the golden silence of meditation. And I want to just say one more thing. Along the lines of knowing what some goals are, also meditation is a practice. It's not about getting good. It's not about becoming good at meditating. It's just about showing up. Kind of like the heart, having an open heart is not about being perfect. It's about being real. So just keep showing up for yourself in your practice of meditation and just be real with yourself, because wherever you are is exactly where you are, and that is always going to be okay. What's not okay is when we are where we are and we don't have an awareness or a self-connection about that space that we are in our life, when we're living unconsciously. Taking these moments, having this time of silence to cultivate inner connection can be profoundly life-changing. Meditation is about changing your heart, your life from the inside so that it reflects outside of you. Thank you for joining me again today on this day 2 about silence. I will see you again, and until then, keep living your heart.